What is going on, collectives? How are you? Right? So, I like my right. We're going to get up into a general message. I hope all has been well with you guys and all of that good stuff. Starting your reading off, collective, you are pulling the card of some unexpected change, something unexpected unfolding in your life. Perhaps you are not really thinking about it. And so it's really, when we kind of focus on more of the outcome of situations, I have a problem doing that. Like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? And when you do that, you kind of ruin what's to come, how you react to it, because actually when things hit the fan like unexpectedly, it's kind of like that's the best time for you to see your inner strength. That's the best time to see how you're going to react to situations, because it's really not the situation, it's how we react to it. Like the certain energies that we surround ourselves with every day, that people that we care about, and then like something unexpected happens. Like, how do we deal with the loss of this person? How do we deal with it? It all boils back to coming into this energy of loving yourself. I did see the self-love card like when I was in the process of doing it, and not really loving people, but not putting your love into situations too much to where you lose yourself. I've been there, done that, because I'm such a loving, caring individual when it comes down to people, situations, and people definitely do take those energies for granted. So this coming out to be your first card of the collective message today, meanings is something brewing. Okay, and as I look at the depiction, she is like leaning on someone's shoulder at this time of this unexpected change. Maybe you may need a shoulder to lean on. Okay, maybe you may have to ask others for help. Maybe it's going to take you a minute to overcome this situation. Okay, that's why we can't really get too geared off of losing ourselves on a journey by loving so hard. We have to understand that we are here but a time, and we are here as visitors, and whatever experience that we come back to learn. But this is how you deal with unexpected change. It's like knowing already, kind of embodying the energy of being in the world but not amongst them. I speak of this all the time, not really being out there so much, but tapping into your inner calling and what you feel like you are geared to go towards in life, whatever focus is that. Okay, if it's something that is uplifting yourself, if it's going to help you tap deeper into what it is that we already know. See, in the world, society, and the experiences that we go through, that we watch others go through, we take our energy off ourselves. We lose ourselves in the path. Okay, this is what's meant with the archons, in the matrix, and these entities that they fixate on trying to keep you working in a lower vibration, keep you working those 9-to-5 jobs, keep you being around people for a sense of just sitting around not doing nothing. You're losing time. You're losing the point. You're losing what it is that you are supposed to gain in this experience, and the reason to why you chose to come here. Okay, so this unexpected change, just know that it's going to lead you to a certain path that you've been questioning for a long time. Okay, should I go up that path? What is the outcome? What is going to happen? You could be one of those energies that embody something like me. Okay, always wanting to know the outcome. The fact of the matter is, no matter what's going to come, we cannot change it. This is something that is definitely inevitable, just like and the people that we see every day. It's like practicing the art of Buddhism. Okay, the reason why they practice the art of detachment, because regardless, we have a journey, we have a path, whatever it is that you chose to come here to learn in this experience. And for some of you guys, it just may be emotionally leaving the building. Okay, you still are surrounded by these people. This is what I did when I had to work, and I felt myself being able to deal with being around certain people that I didn't really like. It's like just going to work and doing the job, not focusing on people. Some of us are more intuitive than we realize. We can feel people's energy and it can affect you. So protecting one's energy as you are led to go down this journey here and tap into what it is that you are supposed to learn in this experience. It's your higher self calling you, I feel like, to step into this new domain. And be ready for it with the unexpected, because it's definitely going to lead you, collective, down a brand new journey. And I really feel like The anxiety will leave, okay? If there's anything that is helping you cope, medications to deal with paranoias or anxieties, it's like leaving out the faded gray and stepping into life of a new vegetation, okay? I feel like you're going to start to capitalize on this energy. You also are going to see things come into fruition, okay? Like everything, okay? Stepping into this new greenery, things grow, right? So I feel like you're going to start to see things blossoming around you. And this definitely has been it has been slowest because the divine wanted you to really see the beauty of the change. If things are given too fast, you may not be worried. You may not be worthy of this at the time, which means you have to go through certain levels of lessons for you to see the beauty and the blessing that the universe. And perhaps they just give you a blessing and you're not ready for it. And then it's removing. The divine removes it back and puts you back into that karmic cycle where you're going to have to, be around certain people, different energies, in order for you to start to appreciate things. We never appreciate, anything in life until we go through traumas. So traumas are to be expected. Loss of loved ones, even if the divine your journey is to lose someone that you really care about, only for the universe to replace it with something so much better. Whether this is you going on a journey to love yourself, whether this is not giving yourself too much to other people, when they come into our lives, learning to balance and to stay balanced, balancing out the masculine and the feminine aspects of yourself. Okay, when we have it, embodying too much of that love and affection, we're given and nurturing situations as feminine energies do. Okay, that's why I'm stuck in my situation now with 3 dogs, right? Because I just cannot walk by to see something that is so innocent be destroyed, where there's something here that can grow out of it. I have that problem. I'm such a big nurturer, right, of all things, even certain people at my job, right? I don't want to put out there what I do, but it's an experience where I have to be around a lot of people, right? There's a lot of communication, there's a lot of energy, so I happen to level that out, right? But I feel like here, collective, trust your intuition. At this time, it's going to lead you to a time of acceptance, of knowing when to let go, not to be so restrictive towards things. You're being called to action. And whatever this is with, the message of seeing acceptance and surrender, I feel like surrendering it up and letting it all play out the way it's supposed to, whatever this may be for you, you're going to know how to respond. So what is unexpected coming? Okay, this could be something that you've been working on, okay? This is something that you truly had to fight for, okay? All this inner work that you put on in yourself, maybe this is the outcome. Maybe it may not be a certain tower. The towers could mean many different things, like certain revelations that we gain that is like a shell-shocking experience, right? Something that you fought for. You're putting a lot of work in yourself. There could have also been a lot of people that was working against you, putting in a lot of work to only be, met with you on a higher position, okay? You having a higher ground in this situation, whatever this may be, whether this is an inner work or others that are going in you, they see that. People come against you when they see that you're strong, just to see how much you're going to be able to tolerate. I feel like there's an energy that worked a lot against you because of some type of level of jealousy or codependency. Someone also may be jealous of your work ethic, how you work, okay? So this is the reason why people go against you. But just remaining in the shadows, okay? Just doing what people will feel your energy. It's like the art of war, right? When you are someone who just knows how to operate with silence. Your silence speaks volumes, I'm hearing, collective, to the masses, okay? It actually puts people in an inner fear because they don't know what to expect. When you put your energy out, like you're very boastful, a lot of people that I've ran across on my journey, and I'm pretty sure you have as well, people who talk a lot, okay? Like they try to act like they're so tough, right? But these are people who actually are very fearful, okay? So they have to put on this like false persona of them, or they have to get a group of people. They have to lie to a group of people to go against you, okay? If it takes that much, you definitely are chosen. There's something about your energetic field that scares a lot of people. There's something about your energetic field that makes people feel intimidated, even if you don't say anything or be around them. I've experienced this many times. When you operate in your authentic self, it shines the light down on what others need to fix in themselves. So this transformation, I feel like you've ascended. You've ascended past what people didn't think that you were going to ascend. You ended out cycles with individuals that they didn't expect. So that is also unexpected to a lot of people. The unexpected change, your unexpected growth, your unexpected willpower to persevere. Seven of Wands. It's like you were on top of the game before anything. People possibly didn't even know that you were going to stand up for yourself. Okay, you're standing up against a lot of people that were trying to remain in the shadows. It's like now, it's like people see that you're very aware of what they were doing. Okay, you are very aware to the injustice, Hierophant in reverse. If this was surrounding a certain, organization that you may not have been trusting your intuition about, whether this is a broken marriage or something that you may have looked at this time, that's good. This is an energy that gives bad counsel. This is something that is like a false narrative. Okay, so whatever this deception was to break down either a certain belief system that you carry, or people looking at you as something that you are not, right? Which most of the time people do that. Okay, they look at you as something. Could have been you could have given off of a very innocent persona, to people, to where they felt like they could do this big destruction to your life. Okay, this big damage that they thought that but you being on top of the mountain is really making people view this from a different perspective. I feel like a lot of you guys were inspired to go on this journey. You're taking initiative to take a leap of faith. This is definitely being a domino effect to things that didn't move forward in your life. If you didn't have the willpower at that time, people may also lack the willpower to plan to go against you. Okay, so whatever plans that you have done, collective, I feel like you're going to be feeling very inspired in a second about the new journey and about how the divine is laying the foundation out and doing it. Okay, and it's like because you planned this out. Okay, you planned ahead of the game, and now you're about to be receiving the wish fulfillment. I feel like you deserve, collective. It's like burdens lifted. This new journey that you are going on, this risk that you are going to take has been very hard. You climbing up that mountain on your own. You carried a lot. You had a lot of people go against you. Jealousy. These people, I feel like you're putting them to shame. You're making them feel embarrassed because now they are running into dead end cycles. Now they are receiving what it is that they so-called deserve, honestly. Okay, people say, don't say that bad stuff about people, and no. This is a real the world that we create our own realities. Okay, we have lived in fear a long time because of certain upbringings or whatever you are conformed to as far as what you spiritually believe. But a lot of these things were lies to keep you dumbed down for tapping into your inner power, to keep you fearful about burning in hell when we're already in it, right? We create our own realities. Someone is very embarrassed because they're in a karmic cycle that they was not able to transmute out of. So you being in this energy of standing up for your rights, keeping who it is that you were authentically designed and destined to be, you are sending out these shockwaves of you are having people, see, what it is that they've manifested into their own realities, which is karma, okay? This could have been someone in your family, or someone's karmic lesson is to lose such happiness, okay? An opportunity of growth because they didn't plant seeds there. I feel like someone was really trapped in the mundane aspects of life, of having to keep up with corrupt organizations and corrupt individuals and corrupt people, okay, that they could not outgrow, that they had to, when someone threw them, some breadcrumbs, this person was just that individual that was a follower, okay? So someone lost an opportunity based off of their lies, their cruelty, or someone has lied to this individual that that you dealt with, to have them display an energy towards you, to have them either take from you, create some type of imbalance, or just not give to you equally, Okay, so this is the injustice. There's the Queen of Wands, right, in reverse. This is very sabotaging, jealous, manipulative energy. This person is a force to be reckoned with. This individual will do anything to try to destroy anybody. And I really feel like this person has developed a bad reputation by trying to damage yours, right? By keeping people from showing you love. There's a jealousy surrounding this person by trying to keep up endless cycles of betrayal. It's like justice is here to balance that out. So, you know, this energy is definitely timeless, collective. This could play out at any time. I done seen readings that played out a year from now. Okay, so just be very watchful of your journey. Like I said, it's not for everybody, but someone out there that is listening is going through this. And I feel like there's a lot being exposed about your character as well as theirs. The Tower. Look at that. What's being exposed is shell shocking the foundation, shell shocking a lot of people. And it's also coming, I feel like, with this King of Swords here in reverse. This information could be coming out to this person or other energies around. This is someone that feels very entitled. This is a narcissistic energy that is going through a massive ego death here with the Tower, okay, about themselves, about how they reacted to the situation, or coming to the conclusion that they have to go through a transformation and change because something is ended, okay? And if it's something that is not bringing someone out to set forth on this new journey, they're seeing you do it, which is definitely making this person have to go through some type of self-reflection within themselves. And it's very stressful. I mean, this is night terrors of endless nights, behavior, not seeing the truth, and how karma is dealing with them. Okay, what did they gain out of trusting the liars? What did they gain out of doing this to you? Nothing. You're still on your journey. Things are still manifesting. What they did to you did not hurt you. You're still on top of that mountain. What's going on with them is they're seeing them, they have lost everything, okay, based off of trying to hurt you, okay? And what's coming next is unknown. Okay, so this individual could also be trying to keep up with the readings, tarot, YouTube, or even, you know, wanting to look into the future because they're not really seeing how this is going to come out for them. Or maybe they just did not know or expect this to go into their life. You not to invest into this energy anymore. So someone is holding a grudge about something not moving forward. Them being totally blocked out of your life. It is really truly making someone soul search on the connections they want to come into, soul search on what it is that they possibly feel about love or even you, and even want to come with an apology. So I really see this here. Someone is wanting to apologize for others that led them to come into this situation like this. And also, you know, not showing the love and emotion, playing emotional mind games. This person is definitely self-reflecting on the conflict, or they're going through some type of inner conflict, and also a conflict of could be surrounding them. This person could be very angry towards people about missing this opportunity, okay, for trusting in something of like someone that they possibly could have dealt with that was really flighty. Someone made this person miss out, okay, not see the truth. They also could have lied about you, said that you embody some type of player energy, or you were going to do something very deceptive towards them, okay, to make this not come, or even to even take it from you by bad mouthing you. Okay, so let's see here. What is blocking you? And I'm going to end it because we're already at 18 minutes in. What is blocking the collective at this time? Spirit, what is the message? We have losing yourself. Someone has really lost themselves, okay? They feel lost without possibly you, okay, or vice versa. It's okay to be yourself and have your own light too, okay? So someone is definitely losing themselves at this time. They could be feeling very rejected, okay? At this time, when it comes down to the powerhouse that you may be embodying at this time, okay, yeah, there's a guarded energy. See, like I said, I really feel like someone has been pushed to the limit in this situation. And they're very guarded, okay, because of the circumstances surrounding this situation here, okay? What is the message from universal energies at this time. What is the advice from source? We have a new romantic cycle approaching you, and it's not just about new romance. For some of you, that could be, but I feel like here with the Libra energy, new moon, it says here in Libra, since this is a deck that is based off of the moon cycles, and how the energy flows at that time. Okay, it says here in Libra energy, it's a new cycle coming in, and perhaps could be a possibility surrounding love, or just something being karmically balanced out. Yeah, because we do have an end of a cycle approaches. We have a moon, the full moon here in Capricorn popping out. And this is going to be about either some type of communication. We have communication. We have the new moon in Gemini. We also have the waning moon. What do you need to release? So there's something that's going to be released in a situation. That will be a win. We have a win-win outcome. Again, full moon in Libra. We have a time for healing, prosperity. I mean, I can go on and go on. And this is because of someone's inner work, okay? Or that led them to this journey of certain power here. Yeah, whatever is being communicated, this could be about a love scenario. But someone is definitely having to release like an old paradigm or a certain belief system on how they view. And even a belief system of feeling like they have to listen to what everyone has to say. For them to forge out. No, you forge your own path. When you spend your life listening to lies or listening to people, you are a slave to that, okay, which is hindering you from living your best life. So peace, love, and light to you, collective. This message is general. It's not time specific or gender. And I hope that it reached the person that it needs to hear, okay, at this time, all right? It is not for you to listen to it. No, seek your own wisdom, seek your own advice in your life. Learn your own things that you need to learn to gain confidence. Don't give your energy away to a tarot reader or anybody. This is just, we're on this journey together. As the collective, we all want better outcomes in our life. This is just certain energies that are dropped. That spirit wants to put the message out there, and if it flows with you, it does. Please like, share, or subscribe the message for either, or send it to someone who needs to hear it, right? Namaste, collective, and peace. Bye.